Hey. Hey. How y'all doing? Anyone get the reference? Hopefully. So it's been a long time since we have done a hair video or a video in general. Sorry, tail for another video, but hi, I missed y'all. If it's your first time here, my name's Jannelle. We do all things curly and then some. Maybe we need another slogan at some point, we'll see. So what are we gonna be doing today? Well, I tried out some random new products that I won't be using in this video, and they had way too much protein, way too much. It left my hair super stringy, super dry. This was like a complete fail. My hair did not have enough moisture. So the issue that I have now is I have super dry hair that needs to be moisturized AF. And I have a scalp that is itchy, has a ton of buildup on it, and needs to be clarified. When my hair is already super dry, clarifying does not always help. I'm literally just experiencing buildup on the scalp because of these new products that I tried. I don't know about some of y'all, but when I use really protein heavy products, or at least protein heavy for me, a lot of times I swear it like falls down the shaft and onto my scalp, and I just get like gunk galore within a day or two, super itchy, not a good mix. So I need to get all of this Christmas and September mess off of my scalp without drying out the rest of my strands that have been fairly recently clarified. And I'm pretty excited because Bounce Curl, whom I'm partnering with today for this video, just came out with a couple new products that I'm going to be showing you today. Ultimately, what I'm going to be showing you how to do is how to clarify your scalp while keeping the rest of your hair completely moisturized and obviously getting in more moisture where it's needed. So let's get to it. I've missed y'all. Did I say that already? Hey. Let's do it. The first product that I'm going to introduce to you and that we will be using today is the new Bounce Curl Turmeric Hair Detox Mask. Yeah! Has organic apple cider vinegar, aloe, and charcoal. Typically how I've used it is as per the directions, but we're gonna be using it a little bit differently today. Excited to show you. But directions: wash hair with shampoo, rinse with water, section off hair, apply hair detox from scalp to ends, saturate all of your hair and let the mask sit for 12 to 15 minutes, rinse mask out, condition hair, experience fully detoxed hair. My opinion does what it says it does, and that is how I've used it in the past. Today, we're gonna be a little bit creative because, as I mentioned, I just recently used this, so my hair isn't really struggling from buildup. It's just reacting to a product with a lot of heavy protein. So I just really need to wash it off, but my scalp needs a little extra love. I want to apply this directly to my scalp and maybe a little bit to my roots, but I don't really want to get it on the ends and the rest of my hair. So I'm going to take the lid off of the clarifying shampoo from Bounce Curl because it is a nozzle that you can take directly in at the scalp. And I'm going to apply it to the detox mask. Now that we have our tools ready, I am going to wet my scalp. Just going to spray it directly in, get it all over my face, massage the water all in and around the scalp. And also a good time to massage. That massaging will also help aid in removing that buildup. So now let's go in with the detox mask. What I really, really love about this mask is the consistency. It's a really like jelly-like consistency. Now I'm just gonna take this nozzle and we are going to massage it in. Because of the jelly-like consistency, it's really obvious to tell if it's hitting your scalp. Also spreads really easily because of that as well. Add a teeny bit more water. Massage again. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. I've been leaving my scalp kind of messed up for the last couple of days because I wanted to record this for all of y'all, but I was on my period and I wasn't in the mood. So like really, when I say this feels good, it feels good. Something that I love about this mask is it has that really like tingly, without tingly, but like clean feeling. Like it almost feels like your scalp is like chewing some spearmint gum. Ugh. It's magical. I'm gonna leave this on for about 10 minutes because it's already been on for about 5. Bottle says to leave it on for 12 to 15, and then we are going to co-wash it out, and then we are going to moisturize. See it in 10. Boom. As I've mentioned, the focus has been rebalancing the moisture in my hair. And because I already used the hair detox mask on my scalp feels amazing, by the way. All I needed was a really gentle, mild, moisturizing cleanser to just help slough off those products and then add some moisture in my hair. So I went in with the Bounce Curl Cleansing Conditioner. It's one of my all-time favorite co-washes. Now for even more moisture, we're doing it. I'm gonna go in with the new Bounce Curl Ayurvedic Deep Conditioner. I'm especially excited that different Ayurvedic herbs and oils were used for this. I just recently actually started seeing an Ayurvedic doctor. The more I learn about Ayurveda, the more I love it. So this one's super exciting for me. For this one, we're actually following directions. Shampoo hair, rinse, apply deep conditioner, leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. It's thick and creamy, nice and thick. And I'm going to start at the lengths of my hair, and then also a lot of focus on my grays up here. When I use too much protein on my grays especially, they hate me. And to really spice things up, I brought in a bowl. I've got a little bit of warm water in here. I'm just going to lightly dip my ends and really squish this deep conditioner in. Just adding that little bit more water, getting that really good squish to help both the water, all the oils and herbs to really nourish and lubricate the hair and penetrate the shaft. My hair feels nice and slimy, just as it should with the deep conditioner. So I'm gonna let this sit in for about 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna rinse, and I'll see you in a second. And in case you didn't notice, new shower, same old shower curtain. I'll rinse. Now we're gonna add a leave-in. Remember, moisture. And we wanna lock it in. So we're gonna use the Bounce Curl Moisture Balance Leave-In Conditioner. This also, this is a treatment, also acts as a primer and styler. I've used this a lot on its own, especially when my hair is in really good shape. But right now, we're gonna use it to lock in moisture and prime. I don't use a lot. I do not wanna wear my hair down. Look at that cute little guy. That's all I'm using. Typically I do this still in the shower while water's running, smooth it in, and then I'll whip under the water once, whip under the water twice, flip it over, scrunch it in, and go. So just to give it a little bit of water, gonna just dip the ends barely, and then we're gonna flip and squish it in. While flipped over, I like to do a really gentle rake in at my root, just to lift the hair off my scalp. This helps with volume, and it also helps my clumps find their way. As many of you know, I prefer to hair my style when it is damp versus soaking wet. For now, I'm gonna let my hair just air dry, then I'll come back and add stylers. All right, so my hair is damp just the way I like it. I'm just going to add a little bit of water to my grays. Ooh, was anyone gonna tell me I had makeup all over my face? Now we are going to go in with my beloved avocado and rose oil Clump and Define cream, also from Bounce Curl. Just going to tap my fingers, smooth over both palms, nice and covered. And we're gonna shimmy our hair back, and we're just going to smooth over the canopy. Kind of like you're starting to bring your hair into a ponytail. Smooth right over the top. Gonna add a little bit more. I'm just gonna scrunch it a little bit. I wanna make sure you're coming all the way up to the root. At this point, I just air dry again. I prefer to air dry a bit before I jump into diffusing. Gives my curls a chance to actually form their spirals. A lot of times if I diffuse too soon, they'll kind of be more wavy and then they'll take a day or two to find their place. So I'm gonna air dry it to about 80% of the way. My hair is mostly dry by the time I diffuse. This gives the stylers a chance to set, penetrate, form the little cast that they're going to provide. And it also gives my hair a chance to expand before I jump into diffusing and again, get those ringlets. I'll see you in a minute. We are back with some dryish curls. As you can see, my hair has bounced up a little bit. Spirals are actually taking form. Before I start diffusing, I've got a little hack for these grays. I'm just gonna grab the Clump and Define cream. Just going to put one finger in. And I'm literally gonna go straight down and smooth the curl. I don't like to force it to clump too much because they do like to do their own thing. If I mess with the grays too much, they'll just straighten out and it's not my favorite. The wonderful thing is they feel super moisturized. Reason, again, I wait till it's a little bit drier is because if I add too much product when my hair is wet, gets super weighed down and then a lot of these curls just will not form, especially the grays. I stick with cool. Hi. We are all dry, and for those of you that have been with me for a while know that I never skip this step, and that is root clipping as soon as I am done diffusing. So the thing is with having fine hair and a looser curl pattern is that losing volume throughout the day is inevitable. What I have found is that when I dry root clip immediately after diffusing, it allows my roots to set up. And so even if down here falls a little bit, it gives me longest lasting hold at the root. You literally just need to lift and clip. Now I'm gonna let this sit in my hair for about 10-15 minutes. Doesn't take long. It allows the hair to really dry all the way into the cuticle, and as that's happening, the roots are setting up. And then we come back, we will fluff out, and we will look at these gorgeous moisturized results. And we've made it to our final steps. Just going to remove the root clips. Just need to lift strands up, pinch, pull out. Let us fluff. So we've got volume, we've got definition, and my hair went from way too much protein, super dry, super brittle, to moisturized heaven. Yay! That's it for today's video. I know I've said it, I can't say it enough. I've missed you all. Again, if it was your first time here, my name is Jannelle. We do all things curly and then some. If you haven't slammed that subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Go slam that subscribe button, hit that bell while you're at it to turn on post notifications so you do not miss a thing. Special thank you again to Bounce Curl for partnering with me on this video. Y'all know they've been a ride or die go-to, and they just keep bringing the good and the new. All right, I'll see you next time.